What's up, guys? Welcome to Ludo's Bunker. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a science experiment. We're testing to see whether there is any time differential between a standard reload and an emergency reload. Just to see if it's any measurable / significant difference. And just because I'm purely intrigued. So I think I've figured out a good enough little test for this. I have an MPX here with a long barrel, no suppressor, so that we can go by muzzle flash. We have way too many bullets so that we can clear the target when we need to. Pro tip, if you want to clear your targets, just mag dump your table a couple of times. Usually take about 2 or 3 mags and it'll clear your target. But anyway, we'll just make sure we're on single fire. Because the way we're going to do this is this chap standing on the left is going to be the standard reload chap. And we're going to do a single round, then a reload, just to ensure that the reload is buffered. And I'm going to spam fire so that the weapon will fire as soon as it becomes functional again. And we're going to measure the time muzzle flash to muzzle flash. We're going to do the same for the emergency reload. So here is the standard reload. Perfect. That is what we want. Perfect data. Now to clear the target. Sorry guys, welding goggles may be necessary. We want to erase those holes. One more mag should do it. There we go. Now I'll switch back to single fire and let the barrel cool off, just to make sure that's not interacting with the reload somehow. And I've also changed the emergency reload to a single key press also. So the exact same keybind as the standard reload, just a single key set to press, not the default double tap. And now our barrel looks like it is cooled off. I'm going to go to the right, and this is going to be the emergency reload test. Perfect. And now all I have to do is take that into post, see if I can overlay them correctly, and see if there is any time differential. So yeah, I'll do a bit of editing and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. So welcome back guys to Ludo's Bunker. Just gone through that footage and synced it up. And the timings for a normal reload, shot to shot, is 2.35 seconds. And for an emergency reload, shot to shot, 1.84 seconds. So that's about a 0.41 difference. Well, it's exactly a 0.41 difference. So getting a little bit of deviation. The only thing I can think of is having to spam the mouse button to get the second shot out. I'm not a robot auto clicker, but I'll do another one right now, and just to see, because with that margin it's pretty safe to say that the emergency reload is faster. So we'll do another one, and I'll overlay them again, and I'll also slow-mo them just to make it quite clear. So right, just make sure we're on single fire. So normal shot. Normal shot done. And emergency reload. Not going to bother cleaning the target, didn't really seem to matter much. The muzzle flash was the best cue I found. And so this will be the emergency reload. And there is our second data set, just to see how much deviation we have between the speed I can click the mouse basically. But we'll see how this footage syncs up, and I'll give you the slow-mo and we'll summarise. What's up guys, welcome back to Ludo's Bunker. After going back through that footage, syncing it up for the second data set. Well, firstly I must address for the astute amongst us that it was actually a 0.51 second differential instead of that 0.41. I forgot the cardinal rule of recording videos and never do maths on the fly. So that error has now been rectified, 0.51 second difference for the first data set. And our second data set came out at a 0.49 second differential. So we can safely say that there is some deviation due to, well again, me not being a mouse robot auto clicker. But I think it's also safe to say that the emergency reload is around half a second quicker than a normal reload. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and hope it's helpful. I mean, half a second can be quite a long time when you're in the thick of things, so still useful I think, but I think I've quite adequately demonstrated that it is in fact faster by almost a quarter, because the normal reload's taking around 2.35 seconds odd, and compared to the emergency reload taking 1.84 seconds, you're knocking off about a quarter-ish, just under a quarter. So yeah, definitely worth it in a firefight, and glad I could bring some science, albeit a bit roughshod science, but I think I demonstrated adequately. So yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy your time in Tarkov, and I'll catch you on the flip side.